Whoa, a camera stuck on me back then. Well, hello. To a Sunday Stroll. I see it. But my camera stuck on my back when we started. That's not very good, is it? That's not the way forward. Oh, excuse me. Starting with the sniffles. So, Sunday Stroll. This is either 9 or 10, I think. If it's either way, it's either 9-10 weeks I've been doing this, because I do the Sunday Stroll once a week. So now I'm getting close to 50 walkie-talkies, and this is either the 9th or 10th on the Sunday Strollometer, which is cool. So, been a bit later out today than I normally am. It's because I didn't wake. Well, I woke up at about 10 to 8, but by the time I'd taken all my meds and had something to eat, it'd gone past 8. So, trying to identify what that bird is. I can't. It seems to fly off before I get a good view of it, but it's up in that tree when I hear it, and I just see it fly off. It's probably something common, but where I live, I don't hear it. So, I don't hear a bird like that. Oh, bloody hell. Mind you, it was raining yesterday, so this doesn't surprise me. So, for the longest time, I've been holding off on Final Fantasy. It's just a quick game talk, because I know I don't normally do game talk. This is getting worse. How is that even possible? This isn't good. I'm gonna need waders before long with this. Let's interview this cat on the current state of affairs. Cat. It's shit, isn't it? Yep. Typical cat. It doesn't care. Oh, no, still doesn't. I am but a mere thing to be walked around, and that's okay. But yeah, there's the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's a Final Fantasy VII Intergrade remake and rebirth twin disc, or both games on one physical media. I don't know how it comes. Compilation So I'll be getting that for Christmas. I've held off. JRPGs have never been my thing, but the only one I ever really put time into was Final Fantasy VII on the original PlayStation. And I always feel like I'm missing out with the sort of turn-based JRPGs, because there's a lot of really good ones. Now, I think the Final Fantasy VII remakes and the more recent Final Fantasy games are kind of hybrids. I'm not sure, but I know they're very highly rated and very well done. So I know I'm way behind the curve with it, but I thought I'd get them at Christmas and give myself something new to get my teeth stuck into. Try and get back into them, because there's so many of them and they're all really good. It's always been down to me. So, as usual, I will see you in the park. Alright. Don't know how long this one's going to be today. I don't know what this weather wants to do, but I've risked it for a biscuit and come out without the umbrella. We all know what happened last time I did that on a Sunday. It went a bit wet. So I'm hoping it'll hold off. Doesn't look like there's any football today here. In fact, there's only been here once. In the time I've been doing it. It's interesting that. They obviously don't play every week. Interesting. We used to, many moons ago, when I was playing in the Sunday League back in the 80s, we played every week. One week we'd be away, the following week we'd be at home. Sometimes you might get a week where you had 2 home and 2 away, depending on whether or not the thing had been cancelled or not. Just looking at the how busy it is, and whether to do a little walk to the other place. Don't particularly want to spend half the day editing like I had to do for the one on Friday. Good Lord, that took ages. It took ages to edit that one. How busy are we looking? The problem is, yeah, let's walk to the other place. As I can say, the problem is like, quite often it's as you're walking around, other people coming the other way, or what's worse is when somebody's in front of you and they're walking slow and you're trying not to get them on camera. That can be a bit of a nightmare. Let's have a look. Anyway, let's go down here. Try and keep things out of the way. Bit of a different place. More puddles. I think this is the back area of where the allotments are. Yeah, they are. There you go. That's the allotments. Person stealing produce will be prosecuted, as they should. So that's the where you've seen before. This is the actual allotment, back area of the allotment. So there you go, something new. Merry Christmas. Right. Not looking good here either today. I think I don't think this is going to be a long one at all. The place looks like it's quite busy. It's probably because I've come out a little bit later. So people annoyingly being around. In fact, thinking about it, it's probably going to be trickier in here to keep people off camera because you've got a lot of blind corners. So we'll do our best. We'll see. We'll see. Try a different path than what I've gone on normally. It's strange. Things always look different. You know, I've probably been through here before. Because the first time I came in, I did quite an in-depth walk. The beauty, of course, of having these hiking boots is not being at the mercy of the soft ground that I would normally be. See, this is the concentric circle that you could see quite clearly on one of my earlier ones, but not so much here. And they look at this archway that was quite dense. Now, obviously, is in quite bare. It's shed its all on the floor. You see, be interesting to come back in spring when everything's starting to come back itself. You've still got that cordoned off, which doesn't surprise me considering the or blocked off, should I say. So, yeah. Maybe I can get myself into here. We're getting a bit of footage. That's all we need. No, see what I mean? People just appear out of nowhere. I'll have to make sure I come out earlier next week. I say, primarily it's to avoid, I know it's a public space and you can film, but I know some people probably don't like being put on camera. I know I wouldn't. I'm just trying to respect that. It was funny, Dean, Vinnie Corleone, Escape to Gaming. He has a great channel, Escape to Gaming. Please check it out. Said about me going in front of the camera, and it's just like, nah, I don't like it. I don't do well in front of cameras. What was there? It's like somebody's dug something up. But yeah, I don't do well in front of the camera. I prefer to be behind it. It's funny, really. Unusual that. Looks like something's been dug up. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, I don't really do the whole camera thing. Let's stay off it. This is lighting a Christmas tree. Looks like pretty neat. I think it's somebody's planting a Christmas tree. I don't want to show it because say somebody's there doing it, but it's pretty cool. When it's done, we'll have a look, see what it looks like. I'll just let him do it, and then we'll have a look, see what it looks like. I don't want to do it, be there or film there while he's planting them. But it looked like he's got a Christmas tree, saw some baubles and stuff. Like he was planting it, so we'll go back round when he's done. Have a look. He's coming back this way. We'll have a look. See what it looks like. I'm stuck now between two people. This is what I mean. It gets to be a nightmare. Let's go this way. Have a look around here. Go through this other archway thing here. This smaller one. Yeah. Interesting. Back over this way. Oh yeah. Look here. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. I think they need to cordon this bit off as well. It's very muddy, very slippery. Yeah. They definitely need to do something there. Interesting. Go through here. This ground's a bit better here. through here. There we go. Through here. Not much talking going on, I am aware of that. Bit of exploration. I think should be on the other side, yeah. On the other side of that now. Interesting. Well, that's very interesting. So, I don't know where that I don't know where that guy was planting the trees. I was trying to see if I could find it, to have a look at it, but maybe because I didn't hang around, maybe he's moved. Maybe he didn't plant it where I thought he was. He might have been going to another place, because I didn't hang around to look. I sort of came out really quick, but I thought it was in here. Let's have a walk around anyway. I'll have a look. I thought he was in here. I don't think it would have been on the film, because I was looking in another direction. He didn't plant that. He didn't plant that one. That's for sure. He might not have planted it. I don't know. Weird. Oh. Okay. Let's go back around here. Who's in here? People. Wonderful. Yeah. This is not... I think I need to get myself up earlier next week, because it's getting pretty busy, which is my own fault. Got up late. And it could do with the rain holding off for a little bit, just to get some dryness into the ground. It's very wet and soggy, and it's kind of staying that way. Weird. Oh well. Very strange. It's another person. Yeah, I'm thinking of calling it. I'm not going down that path again, because it was too slippery with the mud and everything. I'm just tearing into it. I think I'm going to have to find a new place to walk to. It's getting a bit rough walking around. It's not from a footwear perspective, but just mindful of the fact that the more walking around that you're doing, it's not just me walking around, it starts to tear this grass up. because it's absolutely sodden. It's absolutely sodden. Go in here. You know, temperature-wise though, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I wonder if they'll have like an open air carol service in here. You know, like closer to Christmas. I don't know. See, the ground here is not too bad. It's not. Ah. Should have got a job as a park ranger, shouldn't I? Be alright as long as I could have a gun. And it's starting to rain. Would you bloody believe it? Would you believe it? We're out here and it's starting to rain. Because it's a Sunday stroll and I haven't bought my umbrella because you can't really go around here with an umbrella. Good God. And it was not raining before. Now it is. Remarkable. The weather in this country is nothing if not rubbish. And when it is nice, everyone complains about it, myself included. So we might have to beat a hasty retreat. Unfortunately, it's rather annoying. We're well and truly the other side of the barrier. Yeah. I'm annoyed now. I'm sick of the weather getting in the way of my walks. I mean, I know it's the time of year, but you can be rest assured in this bloody country, you could come at the height of summer and it'll still be like this. Flaming hell. Right. I didn't want to walk on this bit again. Oh. Right. Let's go forth. Try and do a few more minutes to have at least made it worthwhile me coming out the front door. We've been that way. We go in here. Let's have a look. It's the back end of the stage area. If they were going to do a carol service, it would be in here. Because this is where your audience would be. I wonder if they'd set up any kind of pavilion. I would imagine they'd have to. Particularly if it was like this. Or would they just cancel it? You can't keep cancelling stuff because of the weather in this country, otherwise nothing would ever happen. But yeah, I don't know if the camera really picks it up, but there is a raised area which is kind of the stage. I think I've done this before, and I would think if they were going to do anything, you'd have your. I don't even think they could put chairs out. It'd be too soft. It'd be sinking into the ground. So I don't know how they'd do it, but that would be where your audience would be. And this is the sort of stage area here. I'm spinning my finger around like you can see what I'm pointing at, but where the camera is, sort of right at the back of it now. So yeah, it's like the outdoor theatre. So if they do, I was going to say, if they do any kind of open air carol service, it would be here. So there, take that. Right, we in. Yeah, it's going to be a short one. I'm not getting drenched again. I'm really not. I had enough of that last time. How the hell I didn't get pneumonia, I'll never know. They're doing the last one. There's a bloody shit show. God, I keep thinking that squirrel's real. Someday it will be. There'll be a real one on top of that one. And I'll be just all like, la-di-da. Next thing you know, attached to the head. It's going to happen. But we'll just have to make sure the camera's rolling while it does. Right. We're heading back. Because this is transcending from a shower, light shower, into proper rain. It's probably on the lens of the camera as well now. But so be it. We're out in nature. Got a deal. Let's go this way. Just trying to follow a firmer path. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my hood up. It's not much extra protection, but it's a little bit. Watch that. If I'd have bought my umbrella, I'd have got my umbrella out, struggled with it, and then it'll stop raining. Every time. You know it, I know it, you've seen it on my videos. Faff around getting the umbrella out, and then it stops raining. And then when I don't have it, and I bring the umbrella out, it turns into a deluge. Because life mocks me that way. Right, nearly there now. It's just around here. Just call me sat nav. Right. We'll leave it there. It's a bit of a short one, but I've done my walk. I'll be walking. Just stop under this tree for a second. Yeah, got me walking. Oh, look at that. I haven't noticed that tree before. It's a Wookiee tree. Furry. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with the walkie-talkie. That one I do plan to talk about licensing and games. Because I think that's a subject matter worth talking about. The issue of licensing with video games. And why it annoys me that games can't be released or re-released or remastered because of licensing issues. That should never be a thing. The law on that needs to change. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow, I think, unless something else comes up in the meantime. So anyway, I will see you then. So I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.